Do you ever get a weird vibe from someone but just brush it off? That's what I did with my neighbor, Dave. And I almost paid for it. Last year, I moved into this quiet suburban neighborhood. Picture perfect. White picket fences, friendly dog walkers, neighbors who actually smile at each other. Dave, the guy next door, was the definition of too nice. Always waving, mowing his lawn at 7 a.m., showing up at my door with extra casseroles. Seemed harmless. But something about him felt off. It started with little things. One night I was taking out the trash and saw him loading big black garbage bags into his van. At midnight. He froze when he saw me, then forced a laugh. "Don't mind me, just decluttering." His smile didn't reach his eyes. A few weeks later, the smell started. It was awful. Like rot, mixed with bleach. It would drift over from his backyard every so often, making me gag. I joked about it in a group chat, saying, "Either Dave's a drug lord or really bad at composting." But Reddit didn't think it was funny. I posted in r/true crime discussion : weird neighbor behavior - am I paranoid ? The replies flooded in. One person asked, "Does he own a chest freezer?" Another said, "Check if his casseroles have meat. Trust me." And then, the one that made my blood run cold, someone replied, "Your Dave sounds like my ex-patient. Disappeared after cops found body parts in his RV." Body. Parts. I tried to convince myself it was just a coincidence. I really did. But then I saw the news. 3 local women had gone missing over the past 6 months. All petite, all brunette, just like me. Then, one night Dave knocked on my door. He was holding another casserole, grinning ear to ear. "Thought you'd like some lasagna." But his sleeves were rolled up, his arms covered in scratches, deep fresh ones. And behind him, his van door was slightly open. Inside I saw a shovel, some rope, and a bloody sneaker. I slammed the door in his face, locked everything, and grabbed a knife. Then I called 911. 10 minutes later, the cops swarmed his house. Turns out Dave wasn't decluttering. They found IDs, hair, and tools in his basement. The black bags? Not trash. The stench? Not compost. He'd been targeting women for years, burying them in state parks. And those casseroles? Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Dave's in prison now. The cops said I saved lives by trusting my gut and Reddit. But sometimes when I'm home alone at night, I wonder, how many more Daves are out there? So yeah, check your neighbors. And maybe don't accept free lasagna.